Tonight, there are more restrictions at grocery stores for social distancing. Places like the Fresh Market will not be allowed to have more than 20% of the state's fire capacity. That means only 86 customers will be allowed in at one time at the Merrimon store on Merrimon Avenue. Store managers are asking customers to shop their less busy hours.
We're calling it our unrush hours because a lot of us are working from home, so we don't have the typical rush hour commute. Our evening hours between 5 and 9 p.m.
Grocery stores are also having to mark 6 feet of distance in places where people gather. The World Health Organization says the virus that causes COVID-19 is mainly transmitted through droplets too heavy to hang in the air. Mission Health's Chief Medical Officer, Dr. William Hathaway, says the virus can't be transmitted through rainstorms. He says it's possible to get the infection by walking past someone who is coughing or sneezing, which is why social distancing is recommended. He says while the risk of transmission is much less outside, a mask never hurts if passing closely by others. Why don't the local hotels provide free stay for our first responders or healthcare providers that don't live local to their jobs and want to isolate from their families? FEMA is providing funding for counties to help. In Buncombe County, a shelter for the homeless is set up at Harrah's Cherokee Center in Asheville. Hotel rooms are also set aside for travelers needing to extend their stay. Rooms are also set aside for first responders co-located with family or someone that's considered high risk. At least 30 people are dead, including 1 in North Carolina and 9 in South Carolina, after a wave of tornadoes and severe storms swept across the southeast. These are pictures from Oconee County, where a security guard was killed at the gate of the Borg-Warner plant in Seneca. And the National Weather Service has just confirmed the Seneca tornado was an EF3 with winds of at least 136 miles an hour. We begin our coverage tonight with News 13's Stephanie Sanastasi in Seneca.
Signs are blown over, trees are ripped in half, and pieces of people's roofs from their homes are littered all throughout this city. Just around the block, we found a power pole barely hanging on. Most side streets closed indefinitely as power lines and tree limbs laid in the middle of the road. In other places, homes leveled and ripped from their foundations. As we made our way through town, we found Evan Demas with his brother and dad. The family came by to check out their restaurant, Demas Brothers Cafe. It's only been open a year.
When I saw a picture on Facebook after the alarms went off and people were starting to post and putting things out there, we saw this intersection over here, and I said, oh man. So we had a good idea that something was damaged, but we just had no idea it was going to be to this extent.
Demas says they were already operating as delivery and takeout only due to the coronavirus. So this is just another major hit to the family business. Right now, it's hard to tell just how long it's going to take to clean all of this up, but emergency officials are warning you to please stay home. Reporting in Seneca, Stephanie Sanastasi, News 13.